Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vlogmas. It is, what is it? Today is the 23rd. Yay! Christmas is almost here. This weather today is going to be so weird and so odd. It is about 40 some degrees right now. It was about 40 when I got up this morning, and there is a cold front moving in, and by 10 a.m. it is going to drop to below 20 degrees, supposedly. So, the sky looks really weird. There's some pink, blue, there's some dark clouds. The sky looks really weird. The wind is going to get up tremendously. The wind is going to be horrible. And Bryant has gone to do a funeral that's 3 hours away. So I'm praying for him and his safety. I came out here right now because it's tolerable out here right now. It won't be tolerable for me later because I'll be freezing. But let me turn you around. We've already had some high wind because there's a lot of limbs in the ground, and my sign on the porch is down. So hold on, let me turn you around, let you see the sky. See, there's pinks. There's dark clouds. I mean, it's just really odd looking today. It's beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. And if you look over out in there, it's really dark back behind those trees. You might can see right through there pretty good. But anyway, it's a weird looking sky today. We got weird looking weather. There you can see we've got some of our limbs already down throughout the yard, and that's just happened this morning. So maybe I'll come back out here in a little bit and we'll see what the weather is doing. I'll come out every little bit and we'll see what the weather's doing. So all right, we're ready to hunker down for some cold weather for North Carolina. Okay, guys, so what I'm doing now is sorting gifts and getting ready to wrap. Like, that's my goal, is to get a lot of gifts wrapped. Caroline has offered her assistance, so I'm definitely going to wrap the boys and hers first and the finished Bryant's. And then what we have left is I may get her to come help me. So that's where we're at, and that's what I'm working on. So anyway, I'm watching the weather outside. It looks so weird, but anyway, I mean, it just looks odd. It's not really doing anything weird. It just looks odd. The sky looks odd. So, okay. Oh, it's gonna be cold today. Hey guys, I'm out here. It's about 15 minutes after I just spoke with you guys. It is actually starting to snow a little bit, which is really crazy. A little bit of snow happening. Let me see if I can turn the wind is crazy. You can't really get a full, I guess it's more like sleet than it is snow, but it's, oh my word. I'm going in. Ah! I can't get the door shut. Ah! Whew. Okay. More limbs down. I don't know if you can see the sleet or snow or whatever it is, but I felt it. It stung. Wow. This is crazy. There, it's coming down. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it now? Like, this was in a matter of just a few minutes. Wow.
The intentional planning system is designed to help you discern what's most important in life.
Okay, everybody, look who came to help me wrap presents. And she took a load home with her and wrapped, and then I ran out of wrapping paper, so she brought me wrapping paper and then stayed and helped me. I think I'm pretty close to finished. There's just a couple I know of, and Bryant said he was going to wrap those because they're really big and tall. So let me show you. Now, some of this is Caroline's gifts to the family, and she's already brought some over here.
I brought my gifts over here.
She brought her gifts over here, but I want you to see this.
Immediate family either.
Yeah, it's not. This is great nieces, nephews. This is the whole gamut. But y'all, it's like Christmas threw up in here. Okay, everybody, I still have not fixed up. I've been up all day long and have not fixed hair, makeup, or nothing. So probably no makeup till tomorrow. But what I am doing is I'm cooking a little supper. It seems like forever since I've cooked supper. So I've got 2 pounds of ground beef in here. I'm fixing Korean beef. Bryant's gonna fry up some chicken bites, and the kids are gonna come over and we're just gonna have a fun night. And then Levi is definitely spending the night, and Judah may decide to spend the night. If we leave it up to Judah, he will spend the night. But I told her we had to leave it up to Levi because this is Levi's turn. And so I told Caroline to be sure Levi made the decision if Judah could spend the night or not. So he probably will, because they're best buddies. Best buddies and worst enemies all at the same time. Okay, so I've got 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm supposed to use green onions. I didn't have any, but I did have some dried chives, some chopped chives. I threw them in there. A good spoonful of garlic in there. I'm not going to salt this because this does have soy sauce. In this dish right here, I've got 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, 3/4 cup of soy sauce, and I'm going in with 3/4 cup of brown sugar. And remember, we always pack our brown sugar unless the recipe says otherwise. All right. So, and that's going in that little dish right there with the soy sauce. Whoopsie. And I'm just going to stir this until the sugar is all completely dissolved. I'm probably not going to put this in on the hamburger yet because Bryant has some work to do over at the farm. And so we're not quite ready for this. And once I add this to the meat, you know, it's pretty much ready. I'm also going to make a pot of rice to serve this on. I'm going to get a pinch of red pepper flakes to add in here. All right, let me grab those. I'm going to put everything away. I'm going to start to clean up just a little bit. All our wrapping stuff is still out. I can put my table away. And tomorrow I'm going to spend it. I was going to cook breakfast, but I don't think I am. I think I'm going to spend tomorrow cleaning. I've got to cook things for Christmas Day and for Christmas Eve night. So I'm going to do a little cooking tomorrow, but mostly cleaning and getting ready for our Christmas Eve events. So, all right. So this is ready. I just need to put a pinch of red pepper flakes in there. And I'm not going to put it in yet because Bryant's not ready with his chicken bites. Like I said, it's going to be a while. So I'm going to clean up a little while. Okay, guys, I'm just getting a little pinch of red pepper flakes. Not much. Just a little bit. All right, and I'm just going to keep that stirred well. I'll bring you back when it's time to add it in. Okay, y'all, I forgot one ingredient that goes in our soy sauce mixture here, and that's 3/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. I did forget that, but not before it was too late, so I remembered right on time. All right, so that's going in, and I'm gonna mix that up. There's no need to see that. That's just, sometimes it's easier just to leave y'all looking at me while I do what's necessary. All right. Okay, so I'm still not ready to put this in, but I just happen to remember the ginger. So, oh my goodness, it smells so good. Okay, I'll see you back in just a minute. Okay guys, here is my beautiful weather clock that my precious viewer sent me, and I absolutely love it. The only thing I'm struggling with is I can't get the time. It's supposed to set automatically with the world clock, and it's about 3 hours behind, so it's about 5:28 right now instead of 2:28. So I've got to read the instructions tonight, but oh my goodness, do I love this. This morning when it was storming, and it was, oh my goodness, it was, I mean, yesterday when it was storming, the lightning was lit up, rain was lit up. It was absolutely wonderful. And you can see we are pretty cold right now. We're at 21.8 degrees. Let's see what we are in Celsius. I love this. We are -5 Celsius. So now I can tell you what we are. 21.8. So, and we have a fire in our wood stove, so it's nice and toasty at 72 degrees inside the house. So thank you so much for sending me this. I absolutely love it. Okay guys, to go along with our Mongolian beef and rice, Bryant is frying up some chicken bites.
Some chicken bites.
They are really good. He is, you know, my favorite restaurant is America's Roadhouse, so he has been trying to perfect it, and I believe he has.
Hey, look here, this is what they look like.
I mean, and that looks just like America's Roadhouse, so, I mean, he has definitely perfected it.
What I'm working on, hey, here's what I'm using. House all treat chicken breader, along with, hang on, ignore the mess over here, along with a few dashes of cornstarch.
And Isaac's over here mixing up some homemade ranch for dipping.
I can't have chicken bites without ranch.
That's right. So the kitchen is in turmoil, but that's okay. We'll clean it up in just a little bit.
Hey guys, the grease is hot enough, you can fry chicken bites.
You can fry chicken bites if the grease is hot enough.
350 degrees.
Don't get it too hot though.
But fine, but you have to get it too hot, they'll be too dark.
They'll get too brown. All right, Pop, what do you think? You ready to eat?
I'm ready to eat. Been a long day.
Levi, are you ready to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caroline, you ready to eat?
Sure am.
Look, Jamie's ready. Isaac, what about you?
Uh-huh.
Are you getting this?
He's look, he got him a self-contained serving dish for the ranch dip. Jude, are you ready to eat? Jude Bug,
Different.
you ready to eat? Jude is not in a good frame of mind right now. All right, we're gonna say the blessing and we're gonna enjoy Bryant's chicken bites, some rice, and some Korean beef. Hey everybody, it is late at night. Let's go over here and see what the temperature is. Bryant has ran over to the chicken house to do our nighttime check. So let's come over here and see what the temperature is outside. It is 15 degrees, and remember that time is 3 hours behind, so it's 10:12 p.m. We had plans tonight for Levi to spend the night, and we knew Judah would want to spend the night, so we left that up to Levi because this was actually Levi's turn to spend the night. But and so Levi said, yes, Judah can spend the night. So I want to show you what's going on at my house Bryant's just coming in back there. You heard my bells ringing. He's coming in from the chicken house.
Hey, hey, hey. It's 10:13 and I've been to do my nighttime check, put the girls to bed.
And you went out and it was 15 degrees outside.
I don't know. I just know it was cold.
I just looked.
What's the wind chill?
I don't know. It's
Chilly.
probably negative
Chilly,
something.
chilly, chilly.
So hang on. Let me show you what's going on at my house. There is one little boy. There is another little boy. Not sure where Bryant and I are going to do couch time tonight, but ain't that sweet? Hey everybody!
Hey, hey, hey.
It's time for coffee and hot chocolate, and tonight's the perfect night for it. Y'all, let me just say, I'm sick to death of the flat hair. I promise I will fix it tomorrow. I hadn't fixed it in 2 days.
Yep. It's been a tough few days, though.
It has been a tough few days.
Yep.
But
All right. What number are we on today, Mom?
23. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve.
23. All right. So it only goes through tomorrow, right?
Yep. Yep.
All right,
Our
here-
chocolate actually goes through the 25th.
23. Here we go. Y'all ready? I think we've had this one. Gingerbread cocoa. Have we had that one?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Not sure.
We'll see. What you got?
Crazy candy cane.
Huh.
Not sure. Uncertainty and expectation are the joys of life.
I don't know if I agree with that
Yeah,
one.
I started to say, I don't know. All right, I'm going to fix these. Somebody said,
Uncertainties can bring a lot of lack of joy.
does it say it's...
Yes, somebody was telling us.
Somebody said, but I don't see anything that says it's 2 servings unless it's up here, and it's not.
I don't know. We're going to keep doing what we're doing.
You like it, so...
Because what we're doing is working.
All right. We'll see you in a minute.
We'll be back. Hey, 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 here we go.
Here we go, hot
On
chocolate.
the couch together.
We moved the little one over to my chair.
Yep, got him out the way.
He wasn't in the way. We just didn't want to disturb him.
This is gingerbread.
I think so.
Mhm.
It smelled really good.
It's drinkable.
Mine was candy cane.
It's definitely a different taste.
Oh, now, whether I like this or not, I'm not sure. But I can definitely taste the mint, the candy cane.
The peppermint.
It's like an aftertaste.
You smell it. Smell it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm. A little too minty for me. I'm not a peppermint.
No, I'm not either, but I just thought it was interesting that I could actually pick up on the flavor.
Like a lot of people, they'll go to Starbucks and get or $7 and get the peppermint. Not us.
And I actually got a cooling effect, like, you know, peppermint gives you.
We get the white chocolate caramel mocha. That's what we got.
Chocolate time.
Here we go.
I thought we were going to have to share because Levi was here. And I was prepared to share with Levi. Look, with the heater, it's warm, it's good and soft. I think I like that one.
Yeah, I think you did too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. So tonight,
Cappuccino milk.
I
I didn't pick up on the coffee though.
didn't either. Tonight may have just been 1 out of 3. What do you think?
That was good.
Mm-hmm. The candy being the one.
2 more chocolates, 1 more coffee, and 1 more hot chocolate.
What are we gonna do?
Well, Vlogmas will end then.
No, it goes to January 31st.
January 31st?
It goes to December 31st.
No, it ends at Christmas.
No, it doesn't.
All right,
We-
we'll see.
We took it through the last week last year.
Through the 1st of January?
I'm gonna straighten her out.
All right, we'll see.
Hey, my boots. Let's talk about my boots.
Yes, we had for 2 days we've forgotten to give you his
The
thoughts.
update on the dry code boots are, those things are super comfortable. I give them a 10 out of 10. They were really, really good. And I went online and looked at some of the pricing, and they're about half the price of my normal muck boots. So,
And I think the sole was better. Like it was the thicker,
yeah.
grippier.
And me being a pastor, I care about the soles. Right?
That's true.
True.
Touche.
But yeah, the sole was a little more aggressive. The insoles were thicker, more comfortable. So,
And he suffers from plantar fasciitis occasionally. And so the insoles are super important.
so anyway, really liked them. She hadn't tried hers on yet, but mine.
Oh, I've tried them on. I just hadn't worn it for you.
Mine's a 10 out of 10.
So I'll try to leave a link down in the description to the company.
There's no discount code or anything.
Well, this is the company I reached out to get the discount code, and they haven't responded. So I don't know if the person who initiated this with me is no longer with the company. I don't know what the deal is, but anyway, I'll leave you a link.
Yep. So boots were good. So how's the rest of your day been?
It's been good. I have wrapped gifts literally all day long until I got up to fix supper. And I'm telling you, the TV has not even been on until the kids came on. I mean, like I had it, but it was just that Roku screen. And so, I mean, wrapped all day long. And so thankful that Caroline came and she got a ton of them and took and wrapped for me. So
And
that's
for,
what family does. They help each other.
and for me, I left out at about 7:30 this morning,
Mm-hmm.
heading down east to a funeral in Kinston, North Carolina. It's about a 3-hour one-way trip, and went down and shared in that celebration of life for that gentleman. And so got done and started back about 1 o'clock. Ended up here about 4 o'clock, and so.
And I stayed here in case we had any issues at the chicken house with the weather changing and so forth. And it's a good thing I did. You know why? We had a chicken house alarm.
Yep.
The wind is crazy here, and it had blown open a door.
Yeah, and one of the problems too with that door being open is the with the humidity change and the temperature change, the house breathes. It gets tighter and not tighter. To the
Expands and contracts.
yeah, that's what I was looking for. To the naked eye, you can't tell it, but like with this door, if this is the door jamb, you can see the door is a little past the door jamb, and it doesn't meet anymore. So anyway, that's just a tidbit. But
Yep.
but
So,
anyway, been a productive day.
it's been a good day. And tomorrow, I'm going to be cooking a lot tomorrow. So you'll get to see that. Tomorrow will be Christmas Eve. I know you'll get it on Christmas Day.
Hey, I'll be right back.
I know what he's going to get. Anyway, I'll be cooking. I'm going to make some more party mix because the family likes to munch on party mix after we've opened our gifts. Tomorrow we have church. We have a Christmas Eve candlelight service. We also have, I'll be making a breakfast casserole. I'll go ahead and make it and have it in the refrigerator for Christmas morning. We'll take that over to Caroline's. I'm also going to make a batch of granola because along with the breakfast casserole, we're going to have granola and fruit and party mix, granola fruit. Oh, and I have to make candy jams for Christmas Day at his family. So, lots of cooking tomorrow. Lots of cooking.
Hey.
How was that Korean beef?
Oh, it was great. I love that dish.
And his chicken nuggets are, I even said they're almost better than America's Roast.
We, you guys are watching this on Christmas Eve, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's being recorded on Christmas Eve.
Evie.
And so, anyway, what we want to do very quickly is,
And we have not practiced.
we have not practiced. This is impromptu. Can you imagine what it was like? Mary and Joseph arrive at the inn. There's no room. And the hearts are ready. They've been visited by angels. They've been told that this child's the Christ child. It's the Messiah. They both know they've not been intimate, even though people think they may have been. They know the truth. And can you imagine what it was like knowing that you're going to have the Savior of the world? And can you imagine what that night was like? It was something like this.
You have to start me off.
Silent night, holy night, all is bright, all is bright, round the virgin
sour note there.
No, I messed up on my chording. Can you imagine what it was like knowing that the child that you were having would soon change the world? Hey, you know what? Our hopes is the same thing for our channel, is that somehow we help to impact your life and maybe even change your life. We got a great note this week from a viewer that said that they'd been out of church for a long time. They started watching the channel, and through our love for the Lord, our passion for the Lord, that they were drawn back into the fellowship of believers.
And this was not the first message we've gotten with that same sentiment.
No.
And so that brought us joy yet again, because every time we get a note like that, it's like, thank you, Lord.
Yeah. Here's another one.
We're interrupting the babies.
We'll do one more and then we're going to quit.
Oh, the blood, crimson
My fault.
light, price of life's demand, shameful sin placed on him, the hope of every man. Oh, the blood of Jesus washes me. Oh, the blood of Jesus shed for me. What a sacrifice that saved my life. Yes, the blood, it is my victory.
All right, guys, that's it for tonight. So
We did not practice it. I know my voice was sour.
impromptu, as raw and as real as it gets. Hey, Merry Christmas.
First time I ever sang in my pajamas.
I know you guys are getting ready for some family festivities as you're watching this. Hey, she's going to try to get this video up a little earlier tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will get this sometimes around noon on Christmas Eve. Hey, just know that family's important. It's not about the gifts. It's not about the earthly material things. It's not about anything of the sort. It's about being with people you love and expressing to them how much you genuinely care about them. So, all right, guys. Hey, Merry Christmas from our homes to your hearts. Merry Christmas from the Madrens.
And we'll see you tomorrow while you watch our festivities.
Yeah. Bless her heart. I'm afraid to look at the bank statement with all those gifts over there. I'm a little nervous.
A lot of them are really cheap. Like, and I wrap everything separately.
Did you
like,
go-
if there's outfits, I wrap everything separate, so it looks like they have a lot.
Did you go to the Dollar Tree?
Well,
Then they're
No.
probably not cheap.
the Dollar Tree's not cheap anymore. right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See, there'll be no need to put music at the end of the video. Oh,
Here you go, you ready?
somebody woke up.
Rock me, mama, like a wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a sound bell train.
Bye, y'all. Remember, the grease is hot enough. You can fry anything. Bye, y'all.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.